Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of Timeout, and we're going to do some more true or false. I'm going to play 5 videos for you guys, 5, and you guys tell me whether or not you guys believe what they're saying is true or false. Let's roll.
Hookup culture doesn't work, and it's because of brain chemistry. When a woman experiences an orgasm, she gets a release of both oxytocin and dopamine. Now, oxytocin forcibly bonds you to the person that helped you experience that orgasm, so you feel closer to them after sex. That's why women after sex usually want to cuddle. They feel closer. Now, men don't have the same experience. They do get some oxytocin, but it actually moves the semen. It doesn't actually make them bond to the other person in the same way at that moment. Men mostly get dopamine. It's more like eating your favorite hamburger. Now, a man can eat this favorite hamburger 1,000 times, but he's not going to fall in love with it.
I got to pause it there. And I'm not just talking about hamburgers. I got some hamburgers I think that are nice, that are bomb. But I will say this. I have some favorite foods that I absolutely love. None of them compare to the feeling of the big O. None of them. I got to stop my boy there. I don't know if he's had many, but none of them compare to the big O. So, and I don't know. Like, I know there are women that have orgasms with different men. Does that mean that they're bonding to different men? Ladies, I gotta know. Let the fellas know. Let us know in the comment section below. Is this fact or cap? Is it true or false? Let's play a little bit more.
That he's going to come back and he's going to associate that dopamine release with feeling good. And that's the booty call over and over and over. It's just not going to happen. Men and women are just too different. You're going to end up thinking he's your best friend. He'll think you are his favorite hamburger. Don't do that to yourself. I'm Adam Lane Smith, an attachment specialist.
Okay, ladies, true or false? Let us know in the comment section.
A woman cheating in a relationship cannot be justified. And apparently that's news. Because there are men on this app that are telling other men what they did wrong to cause their wife to cheat. Why was that again? Because the moment you make a woman feel single, she's gonna act single, but...
Yeah, that's BS, dog. If there's anyone in the world that's telling you that you're responsible for that person cheating, now abuse, that's something different entirely, but if that person is in love with you, and you see the graphic I got there, it's called More Love. If that person is in love with you, if they are in love with you, if they absolutely love you, just secret, they won't cheat. It's not possible to cheat. It's impossible to cheat on someone that you are in love with. Not just love, head over heels in love with. It's impossible to do.
Loney. We would never let a man get away with this. Are you kidding me? And if you go into the comment section of a video like this, women are all over saying, yes, thank you for understanding. But on the other end, they would say that there's never an excuse for cheating. But apparently this only applies if it's a man cheating on a woman. We have to get clear on this. Cheating is wrong either way.
Yep. Now, again, according to some people, if you are a high-value man, and I don't know if it goes, there it is. According to some people, it's okay, but yeah, I don't think so. I'm not going with it. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't want my feelings hurt like that. And if I'm in love with somebody, I wouldn't want to hurt her. There's no way. There's no way I'm doing it, because I wouldn't want her to feel that hurt that I would feel. That's wrong. That's all I'm saying. Where are we at? Let's move on. Can we get there? Yep. There we go.
Same.
Prettier?
Again, about the same.
Is she thinner than me?
You have a lot in common.
So she's not younger than me, she's not skinnier than me, and she's not prettier than me. Then why couldn't it just be me?
Because she's softer than you. She's quieter than you. She doesn't yell at me. She doesn't call me an idiot or tell me to shut up all the time. She listens to me.
Respects him.
She's nice to me. She doesn't...
That's it. That's the flavor right there. Everything he described to a T has to do with respect. And ladies, if you're listening, men equate respect to love. If you show him respect, he will feel like you love him. If you show him no respect, he won't feel like you love him. You got to show that man some respect. Don't call him names. Don't call him stupid. Don't jump in his face. Just don't. Just don't. Have some restraint about yourself. Be a lady. That's all I'm saying.
I genuinely don't think anybody truly understands how deeply a man can be affected based on a toxic woman who's the mother of his child. Because a lot of women get pregnant solely because they look at that child like a check. It's daily. It's a daily, monthly income for them.
Yep.
Or they use the child as a pawn to get under that man's skin, under the father's skin. Do you not realize how mentally fucked up that can have a man?
Yep.
Especially when he just wants to co-parent this child and he just wants to be mutual and not have any issues and just be involved in this kid's life. But women that are narcissistic, that are very toxic, that have children with these men, that don't give a fuck about anything, they use this child purely to get back at him, whatever the case may be. It doesn't even matter. I don't think you should put any child in the middle of that. Like, that's between you and him. But still, no man should have to go freaking jump through hoops to be in his child's life, nor should he have that child be used against him at all, or just as a check.
I agree with her 110%. Now, we do know that there are several YouTubers and TikTokers and Instagrammers that are saying the same thing that she says, and they are absolutely right 100%. But you got to go a step further. Gentlemen, you got to be wary of who you're having children with. Like, we can't let the men fully off the hook. Guys, I know 90% of the people who are watching my channel right now are men. Guys, I know if you're a man out there and you've had a child with a woman and you went, man, I shouldn't have done that. Damn, I shouldn't have done that. Then this is for you. And then it's our responsibility to tell the men, especially the young men, to be more selective with their seed. Be more selective with the women that they choose. If she's ratchet, nah, don't do it. Strap up if you got to, but just overall, bypass her. You know, she's not acting like a lady. She's not the right person for you. Just move on. Just move on. We got to make better decisions with the women that we are having sexual relations with. That's all I'm saying. It's true. All right. That was it for that one. And last. So, on the one that she was just talking about, sorry I didn't get to mention it, true or false? Is she right? Is she wrong? Let us know. And we got this one here.
You know, Dave got on everybody that he thought could be an enemy to the black man, but he did not mention black women. So if I have to give him any praise, it would be leaving this lane open. And then I have to praise you for acknowledging that no one is standing there and give me the ability to step in that lane for a few minutes. Because I have been saying for the longest time, black women are above criticism right now. And I don't know why that is or where it came from, but it needs to stop. Because this is why you're seeing us run amok and it's not helpful. This is why black women can be shaking their ass in a restaurant, and when the owner tries to correct them, they go and ruin his Yelp review. Yep. This is why you can see Keisha Lance Bottoms tearing up Atlanta with an understaffed police force and high crime, but no one will say anything about her. This is why Cori Bush and people like Stacey Adams are being heralded as the epitome of black excellence when they could really be be poster children for obesity, diabetes, and high blood pressure. This is why Joe Biden could have spoken to any woman in America that he wanted to, but he talked to Cardi B, who could barely string a sentence together, but no one wanted to say anything because she's a black woman. This is why you have single black women having children, having child after child, but no one wants to say anything as she screams, "I don't need a man," while she teaches your daughters these same values and raise your sons to be gangbangers and no one wants to say anything to black women. This is exactly why I myself hold back a lot, because I know that there's a group of black women that would have a problem with what I have to say. But this is why right now I don't care. I am like Miss Seeley when Harpo came to talk to her to say, "I can't get Sophia to listen. Sophia won't listen to anything I say." And Miss Seeley said, "Beat her." I'm not saying literally, but I am saying that black men need to start standing up and correcting the black woman, because if not, we are doomed. So I want every black woman and any woman of any color now to march your ass through the cornfields, pushing the stalks to the left and to the right, and come and step to me and say, "You told Harpo to beat me," so I can say yes, because it's time out for us not having correction. It is time out for y'all causing all black women to look like immoral, materialistic assholes.
Wow. Ooh, she came with fire right there. My 2 cents is, look, if the woman is not up to code, gentlemen, if the woman is not up to code, if you go on a date with a woman and she is not up to code, move on. You go on a date with another woman and she is not up to code, move on. At some point, you have to understand the type of woman that you are selecting. Is she elegant? Is she sweet? Is she kind? Is she caring? Is she humble? Is she a woman? Is she a boss babe or a boss bitch or all this other stuff? Move on. But if she's sweet, kind, caring, considerate, understanding, blah, 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 right? She's elegant. She's not ratchet. Ask her out on a date. That's the woman you want. That's the woman you need. And I'm going to say this because love is love. It don't matter what race you are. Love is love. If you ask out a Chinese woman and she is everything that you wanted, that's it. If it's a black woman and she's everything that you wanted, white, Hispanic, Cambodian, whatever, if she fits the bill for you, that's the woman you need. Don't feel obligated to stay with a certain complexion if they don't act right. And when I say act right, I mean in accordance to what you like and what you love. That will make your life just to the moon, man. Just to the moon. Just find the woman that's right for you. It don't matter the type of woman. Just find the woman that's right for you. And ladies, the same thing. It don't matter. Let's find the person that's right for you, the one that you are going to love. And just move on in that way. It's easy. We put all these stipulations on ourselves. We put all these rules and barriers in front of ourselves. And for what? For what? For somebody who's not acting right, or for some unwritten code? There's no code here. Look, you love who you love, and that's it. That's all there is to it. So, guys, let us know. Are these things true or false? 1 through 5. Let us know in the comment section below. We'll holler at you in the next one. It's your boy. Where is it at? Right here. Okay. And it's probably going to take a while. There it is. Subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys in the next one. Deuces.